All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, so here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov. His future in all likelihood is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is this fight right now, once again taking on a fellow top 10, 155-pound fighter.
And when you've done everything that Khabib has done, that's all you see. Is the best the business has to offer. Yeah. And after the McGregor fight, his star shined more brightly than he ever could have imagined. I know how humble Khabib is. I know how much he loves to live in privacy. Right. I understand that, but when you beat a Conor McGregor in the way that he did, he became an international icon, and it shows as you watch him in his pursuits of just opportunities and everything. But nothing is available to Khabib if he does not take care of business in this octagon. And every time he steps foot there, he does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers. Yes. How about 15 million? You got some catching up to do.
I mean, the next day, he was up to 10. It was unbelievable. That's what happens when you fight Conor McGregor, and you beat him.
Most lightweights say, top to bottom, the toughest matchup for them in this division is Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 264 pounds, fighting out of Tempe, Arizona, Napalm. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, about your corners, come out fight. You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden. This arena not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last few years.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. And he lands the knee to the body now.
Big head kick lands.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well. Good jab. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Single collar tie now. Huge block there.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, another big moment here for your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC. Human being fair. With this guy, it just doesn't seem to matter. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the hook.
Mike Tyson used to have some of the best hooks in boxing, and this young man tonight is throwing them with that type of intensity.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Straight punch lands.
Trying to establish that jab once again. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, collar tie.
Huge knee land.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. And there comes the separation now. Just misses with that one. Oh, he got that knee up to the head.
You can't take too much more pressure.
Beautiful kick.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Again, they will clinch. While we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC, a lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Listen, he is hurt. So we're going to start. When we come out, as soon as the bell rings, I want you to rush.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s. Nice punch there.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, single collar tie here. Nurmagomedov's got the tie clinch now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Try to establish that jab. Got a single collar tie. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, single collar tie now. Nurmagomedov gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
Good stick.
Protect your face.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Oh, big punch land.
Stay strong. You got this, okay?
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this, and that's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan. That is where you have to be throwing more kicks. That's the only way to catch someone that you're actually having to chase the whole time.
Nurmagomedov's shot there is blocked. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Just missed with the left there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Protect your face.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big kick lands.
And that one certainly found the target.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face. Big punch lands. Ooh.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Throws the right hand there. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Nice punch by Nurmagomedov.
Superman punch.
Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. key to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you've got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbows inside, because otherwise he's going to land one that's going to shut everything down.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ. What a punch.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Just out of range with that strike. Ooh, big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Punch is blocked. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there.
Great punch lands with so much power.
Back and forth we go here. Oh, he gets the takedown. That could be big. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Big kick lands.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Oh, big elbow. Real sneaky head kick gets in there. Good punch.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
That elbow got to the target very quick when they clinched.
That knee might have landed there. He's able to slip the left there. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp. What a takedown.
Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Big punch lands through the middle. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Beautiful. Nurmagomedov strike attempt there is blocked. Single collar tie now. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Punch coming, it's blocked. 20 seconds left. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes, and he's throwing it over and over again.
Slips that left hand.
Time.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. Nice punch, man.
Throwing that jab, no good. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the face to his opponent.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence.
Double leg takedown lands. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, back to the overhand right. Swing and a miss. Oh! Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Nurmagomedov gets up again here, but hurting. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Dig and kick.
Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by the elbow there. Attempts the uppercut there, but it doesn't land.
Liver kick.
Keeps going back.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Not there. 50-50 position here. Some might say over-under. We'll see who can gain a dominant position.
It's gonna be...
Oh! Huge right hand!
Wow!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
20 seconds left.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. And attacking armbar. He should be defending right now.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. What corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good.
Big body kick land. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to... Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Big elbow there, lands. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You get some out of your class. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nurmagomedov. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Able to land the left hand there. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you'll give yourself a chance to try to find your shot. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very fast. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Back to the feet. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, single collar tie here.
He lands a switch knee. Oh.
Nurmagomedov gets the tie clinch here. Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place. Nice strike.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Secure that takedown.
90 seconds and counting to go in the fight. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Takedown defense holds up. All right, so another takedown here by Nurmagomedov. Well, significant swelling now in and around that left eye. Might even be starting to close. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Nurmagomedov. Just misses with the jab. Slips. Right on the button. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Whoa! He's out!
He's done. He's done. What a performance!
Well, and that's the type of aggressiveness and execution that is going to endear you to UFC President Dana White, to the matchmakers. Make sure you keep it out of the judges' hands, and that's exactly what he did here tonight. A huge shot landed clean. Clearly his opponent was hurt very badly, and ultimately the finish came right then and there. Outstanding execution down the stretch tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight he did exactly that. Congratulations.